And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die. And we're getting some, we're finally getting some concrete mix going here. We have enough for 70 blocks so far. And we're going to come over here. The first ones I want to upgrade, and I want to also keep in mind that there are zombies around. And so the first ones I want to upgrade are the corners and the intersections, just because that's where. Interesting. You used to have to upgrade these with wood first. Anyway, this is where the pillars are going to go. So I want to get those, make sure those are getting upgraded first. Before we do the pillars. Now I need to think about my layout here, and we need to leave a spot for a stairwell down, because the subterranean, the underground area of this is where we're going to be able to get in and out, because the borders around the outside, that's going to be total like death zone. So there's going to be a walkway. This is going to be the main wall. And there's going to be a walkway out, probably 3 wide. And then another pillar, another wall here. But it's going to be like the 50 pillars, the 50% pillars. And that is what we're going to do there. Oh, I missed one. Get that one done. I think that's all the intersections that we've got. How many concrete do we have? Ooh, we used quite a bit for that little endeavor. I've also been putting out more spikes out here. You know, we don't have much time left before the horde. Probably next episode will be the big horde, and I don't know which direction it's going to come from. I really wish it was predictable, because that would help me out tremendously. Is knowing where it's going to come from. That would be so nice. I also want a couple spikes, a couple extra spikes, so I can put them in front of my door. But see if I can reach in here a little ways, get him up there a little bit. There we go. I heard something. Anyway. So, moving on. These trees have not grown again. And I'm not sure why. So, I'm a little concerned those haven't grown. As far as upgrading all of these, I will handle that off camera, just because it gets annoying when you have to just sit here and pound these out. Oh, that's a lot of wood we're using. Wow. So usually I have a concrete base. Usually I make this bottom one concrete, but concrete has changed so much that I'm a little I'm a little wary of doing it that way, just because we don't really have an abundance of material. I think right over here, I think this is going to be my stairwell. So I'm going to get the outside done here. And should I have a 2 wide stair or a 3 wide? I think 2 wide is going to be plenty. So I'll finish these off. And then the stair can start right away and go down. I want to make sure we have enough. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, look at that size of that horde. Okay. You lovely stripper or two. Okay. They're dead. Oh, man, bikers. Wow. Those guys get special treatment. There's another one over there. I want to go see if that guy's dead first. Yep. Nice. Those guys got some good loot. Beer and ammo. That's all good. All right. Okay. Well, that was quite the horde that was coming at me here. Not sure. Anybody else? No? No, I wonder if I can craft a machete yet. Oh, I haven't looted this guy yet. That would be nice to be able to... I would speed up this process quite a bit. If need be, I can edit the XMLs too, just to get a little bit more out of the machete than I usually do. Ooh, look at that. Leather boots? Oh, I've read it already. I should visit the trader and sell all the schematics I don't need. Alright, this thing has upgraded. Yes. So what does it take to upgrade it again? Steel. Okay. Oops. That was a waste of steel, but it's a learning process. And I don't mind learning. That was 10 steel for that little test. But I'm glad that these things don't need the wood that they used to. Because you used to have to upgrade them with wood and then upgrade them again. So they took out one step, which is fine by me. Also, my inventory is probably packed full right now. Oh, we got somebody over here that's wanting to play a little bit. Now, who is that? Let them know I'm over here. Okay. Hungry zombie. There he is. Oh. It'd help if I actually shot straight. Grain alcohol. Well, that's kind of useful. I think I can brew it up myself, but not quite yet. Corn is going great. Taters. Oh, there we go. The trees grew. Just suddenly pop. There they are. Alright. I would like to drop some of this stuff, at least. I'll worry about the pistols and stuff. I need to combine a bunch of that. And... Ooh, thirst. Okay. Hunger's not doing so well either. Okay, thirst is back up. I'm gonna wait until my healing is done. Get the most out of that healing that I can, rather than eat them right away. I want to make sure once that healing goes away, we're gonna do it again. Look at that, we actually maxed out our health. That is awesome. One more. And we should be able to heal up to the new level. And we're going to drop that in there. And go about our day. So, black denim pants. I think I've got some. So I'm going to see if I can't combine these. Get a little bit more wear and tear out of those. I love being able to combine stuff like that. And yeah, we've got some more. Yeah, I've got a bunch of this queued up. It just takes a while takes quite a while to get going. Oh, it's already almost noon. Okay, so I want to upgrade the outside, because if the horde comes from this direction, they're going to plow straight into these rebar frames, and I don't want them to sit and punch these rebar frames until they break, and they'll just chew through that whole thing. So hopefully this kind of encourages them to hop up one. Okay. I like that concrete looks nice and even now. Looks pretty nice. All right. So in here, as long as there's no like war party coming at me, I want to start upgrading these ones inside as well. Eventually, obviously we're going to need all of them upgraded eventually. Get some of these going so I can dig this out and get this ready, and maybe enclose this sooner rather than later. Although I usually wait until my outside barrier is done before I enclose this area, because then once it's safe and protected, then I don't have to really worry about it all that much. There, now the whole perimeter... Oh, no, not the whole perimeter. I spoke too soon. Okay, now the whole perimeter is done. We have 63 more blocks that we can do. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We might be able to get all of this concrete upgraded. That would really, really help us out. And this, I mean, this bunker design is so epic. I mean, it really, really works well. How much do we have left? 180? There we go. The main floor is ready to go. And we just leveled up our construction tools quite a bit by upgrading all of that. And so the rest is the wood. And, you know, I've got lots and lots of wood on me. I know I said I was going to do it in between episodes, but we just got to get it done. I mean, this next horde is going to be really brutal. And I don't want to invest... I want to invest as little into our current home as possible. Because right now, with this setup, this is going to be an absolute impenetrable bunker once it's done. It's going to take a metric ton of concrete in order to get it there, though. So we're going to need, you know, something. Probably going to need to build another forge. Usually I have like 6 forges. But the number of screamers that spawns is insane. So, I mean, it's basically just constant screamers coming in when you have that many forges going. And they're bound to see you. So, yeah, bad times. Last one. Okay, and again, these are for the stairs. Because they're going to go stairs going down. And underground there's going to be, probably out over here somewhere, there's going to be a walkway to come up. Alright. The main floor is done. Now we need to think about the floor outside of this. So, if we get some more rebar frames, gotta make sure we're not getting bombarded here by our fans. So this is going to come out 3 for a walkway, and then the outside of this, right here, this is going to be the pillar wall. So 1, 2, 3, and then the wall. I hear something. There's somebody around here. Yeah, I thought I heard somebody. Somebody's caught on one of these walls. Farmer, nothing. Stripper, nothing. Thanks for nothing, guys. So obviously this is another massive amount of concrete in here, but these pillars really have to get up and done before I will invest too much into this side, because, you know, putting stuff in here is fine and dandy, but again, it's gonna be tough because zombies can still get in here. Oh, I thought I saw something over there. Might have just been something warping in, or... So this is the outside pillar wall here. A lot of concrete goes into this. I should make a weed cleaver. That would be very, very handy in this situation. And an empty bird's nest. Sorry, but we don't want that right now. And let's see if we can do a weed cleaver. Because I want to clear all this stuff out. I'm hearing things. Okay, weed cleaver is done. If anybody wants a copy of my master XMLs, let me know, and I can do a quick video on how I make sure that the latest updates have all my changes. So if anybody's wanting a copy, which would have the weed cleaver and everything, I did make video for Alpha 15, which the process really hasn't changed, but you know, my way of doing XMLs has changed a little bit because I found a great program called Oxygen that does some great work. There we go. Clear all that out. Oh, there's another farmer. And there's enough stone. There's enough stone sitting on the boulders on the surface here to actually finish this out. So I'm not worried about an underground mine. The thing I do worry about is iron. Because iron is a hot commodity right now. So I might need to find some more of that. Now, in order to get this, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I protected this end, but not this side. I don't have enough concrete right now to really worry about that. And now we come up to the lovely misaligned ground here. Really? There we go. Get in a rhythm. all that stuff loaded up here. I just want to make sure this stuff is really, really even before I start digging with a shovel. And I do, you know, I will have an underground connection to a mine somewhere in here. So somewhere in here, I'll dig out one of these squares and then dig straight down, you know, quite a few blocks and then go out in a direction for a mine. But I don't really want to get into that just yet because we got a ton of work to do. Look at that, it is a little past noon and we're pushing hard. I think I want to get rid of the rest of this stone. Or at least, yeah, I'm going to need to get rid of the rest of this. And I'm going to level up quite a bit just by getting rid of this. As you can see, my level bar on the bottom goes up fast when I use this thing. We're almost hitting it. We're almost doing it in one hit now. Now, the more I level up right now, the worse my horde is going to be. So, I'd like to get some of this overhanging stuff out of here. Anyway, now I could use the quick axe to also take out. Well, I don't really have much inventory space left, do I? So those are all okay. That's done here. I could use the quick axe for the dirt. It would make short work of the dirt. Like I said, it's quick. We have a shovel. Shovel is one. Doesn't level me up as much, I don't think. Oh, maybe that's comparable. But again, I need this dirt for more fertilizer. Because I want to get some meat stew going. Meat stew is so delicious. We need to get it going. I'm also going to need some more iron for rebar frames, because this is really heavy in rebar frames. The concrete should be just about done. The rest of that concrete. Let's go check to see how much is left and drop off some of the miscellaneous stuff I have in my inventory. I've been starting to use this. Ooh, look at that. Lots of stone. That's what I like to see. Put in some seeds. Got lots of wood. Snowberry, I don't really care about, but oh well. So, like the car battery, all this stuff, mechanical parts. Okay, 141. Let's see, we have 420 cement left. Wow, this is still going. Make it a multiple of 10 and then grab it. So 128 I can now upgrade, which might be the far end of that. That construction that I'm doing out here. It might be enough for this. This row here, let's see how much we have left. So we have 128. 128 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $27. So it's 25 from inside to inside, not counting the corners. Well, that's not bad, actually. Get the rest of those in, and hopefully I'll be dry by tonight. How many rebar frames? Oh, I might not have enough rebar frames to fill all this in. That would be a shame. Like I said, this is a lot of concrete. Normally it's way more because it's inside there. I usually max that out with concrete too, but I don't really think I need to do it right now. Well, we might have enough. I used about 50. Oh. I want to max this out. Just because if they jump up onto here, I don't want them to drop down and then have to jump up again. Alright, well, I want to fill in some of this stuff here, and we'll come back next episode, probably for the Horde. Unless something dramatic happens in between episodes that I want to get on camera and to get an episode out of. Yeah, unless something drastic happens, that'll do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.